Hi bro, Badri bro. Hi.
Good evening, one and all. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. You join us for this T20 match between Chennai and Havelock. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
Oh, as the players make their way out, some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard.
Right in behind it for the first ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nearly gets the edge. Yadav with a great delivery there.
Kohli is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. Kohli watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide. A well-directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
That's a solid shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Siraj, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Big edge.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No. Terrible shot.
Siraj with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Welcome, James, bro.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
They've gone up here. Going with pace now.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can't say how important that dive was. Scrambled the run and just made it.
Huge edge.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Absolutely middled that.
A good ball, but they blazed it away. Great batting.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a solid shot. It's a very tidy over, but they still are searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. Havelock with a massive shout. Gone. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Root ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Not tempted to play at that one. The bowler looks really confident. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice solid defensive shot. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder.
Kohli is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice running. They've picked up a single. No bat, though.
Scamper through for a single. Good running.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
15 runs out of there. Chennai are 59 for 2.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one. On that nicely, good defence. That's a solid shot.
Samson is happy with holding the strike, decides against taking the single.
Siraj with a huge appeal. Whacked away.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to move. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nicked it. Doesn't beat the infield. 7 runs added there. Chennai are 66 for 2.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Misses everything.
Samson is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single. No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Nearly gets the edge. Charmy with a great delivery there.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Samson watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
That's a solid shot. On that nicely, good defence.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Some adjustments to the field.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Outside edge. Wide of first. The fielders are in pursuit on this fast outfield. End of the over. A massive one. 23 off it. Chennai, 105 for 2. Yadav coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Hit that hard and fast.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Six runs added there. Chennai are 111 for 2.
Samson is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
Yadav coming back into the attack.
Appeared to be well within the limits. And the umpire's called a wide.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. End of the over. 9 off it. Chennai are 120 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
played. Could be a quick single. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. 10 runs added in that over. Chennai are 130 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And taken. Superb bowling.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Maxwell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Square drive and through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Kohli is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Finds the edge. Kohli staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's a solid shot.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edged. Yadav with a huge appeal. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
2 runs coming from that over. Chennai are 145 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Another scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nearly gets the edge. Yadav with a great delivery there.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Narine watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Yadav has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.